just derailed.
Oh.
Hand over.
You
Here,
take good
sit-
shit and you turn it into shit.
I mean, really?
There we go.
Yes.
No, I was talking about the hand. Daniel, you want to cancel me or whatever? My whole
Aiden.
premise is this.
Hey,
Oh, I can't respond to that. I can't respond
Yeah,
to D-Nate's roasting me.
Are you in a spot where you can fold and step away for a minute?
I'm walking away from the
It's too
table.
loud.
Yeah,
There you go.
I'm walking away from the table.
Yeah, that's it.
The whole premise is this is the new wrinkle. Without this is like the Hunter S. Thompson angle. This is the meta. Without this, it would be the same. So what you're saying, what you're proposing is, and you're turning on me, I feel like.
No, I'm
This
not
is a
trying- I'm
guy
just
who
saying,
cares. Oh, can I
You are not
get to the
necessary.
point? Can I get to the point?
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'm not necessary. Then get to a block of wood. Then let a block of wood or somebody who's just gonna, so people can step on and just push the buttons and like automatic and you know what I mean? I'm my own guy. I got my own ideas. I'm a rock star, and that cares about poker. That's been playing. I'm my own individual dude. I'm 99% entertainment, 1% poker. But I do know poker enough. But okay, you're saying get rid of somebody like me and have Coco. So what do you think Coco's gonna do? Coco's just
Coco's going
not
to do a
about
much
you.
better job than you because listen,
No.
because this is the automatic host.
I've never heard Coco turn a space into making it all about Coco. Every space you're on, whether you're hosting or not, ends up this fucking boring bullshit about you in a hotel room drunk having to fucking talk to security.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that right now.
all of your
That's shit
spaces,
talk.
though.
That was
Like-
a one-time thing. Was a false noise complaint
No,
when
but
I was
like
being
every
harassed and
space
sabotaged.
You're on, bro. It's about you and your orbitor bullshit. Like these spaces could be so great without you. Honestly, you're the
Then
main guy
fine.
who do it all the
Then
time.
you
But, like,
you put the word, you tweet out and you finish me
I
off.
don't wanna
You
do it,
stab
but
me
if I
through
did
the
it-
heart.
I would do it, but like I don't want to do it. But like somebody in poker who wants to keep it on topic with poker, fantastic. But you just constantly like a high school girl who's been, turned down at the prom. You just make it about you all the time.
Man.
It's obnoxious. Yeah, nah. Okay, nah. You say nah. Everybody else literally is like,
What do you mean everybody else? No, they're just gonna follow what you say. Meanwhile, you
Whatever.
cue me up eating rocks with. Well, I want to shove a selfie stick up his ass. What the hell is that? What you like? You said that. So
I
okay.
did say that.
So what the hell is that?
I said I'd sub a shelf over your ass to wake you up.
Wake me up to what? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to go away? I'll go away.
buddy.
Daniel Negreanu, you
I
control
wish-
my fate. I'm a
I
little
wish
little
you would do
dude.
this shit without whining about being a fucking victim to everything and everybody. Poor Eden. Oh my God, my life is so hard. I do
You're shitting on me
service for
right
the
now.
poker
You're
community
shitting
and
on
all this
me.
stuff. No, because you always do it every time. You're like, this sociopath chasing me. I have this. I have that.
That's
No,
the truth. That
Yeah,
other
but it's
thing, and
like-
not you.
you ain't no victim. You can leave.
Yeah,
anytime
kind of
you
I
want.
am. Yeah, I kind of am. Yeah, with that
You
stuff.
want, if you
Yeah,
choose
I
to be a
am.
victim, you can be. But I promise you this: these spaces, like if people in poker actually ran them that actually had the time to do it, they would be infinitely better without you. Infinitely better without you.
It's
You
not
don't
true.
add to it; you take away. Always.
It's not true. It's not
You
true.
do. You take away
not
a lot. You don't add to
It's
it. You
not
cut the good
true.
Conversations.
It's
and then
not
you end up
true.
talking
Why
about
didn't you
yourself
do
and
it?
your own bullshit.
Why didn't you do it? No,
I don't.
Why
wanna
didn't you
I
do
gotta
it?
fucking-
Not
I don't
you.
want to do it.
Why
because I
didn't
don't have
poker?
15 hours
How
a day to spend.
the fact? Well, that's not the only reason. Look, Daniel,
It
man.
is.
Like I already
I
said,
would
you
do-
want to stab me in the heart? Go ahead.
No, I'm
you
just
want
saying,
You want
bro.
it? All it takes is one
Get off
tweet.
your fucking
It takes
high
30
horse.
seconds with your fingers and go. Eden Rocks is done. I hate him. He sucks.
No,
and then I'm
do whatever
finished.
you got to do. I'm just saying, you don't contribute positively to poker conversations. You take away from poker. So if we're going to do poker spaces, you have no benefit. You add nothing positive to it. You detract from those. If we had poker people doing them, they'd be better.
It'd be the same. It'd be the same
You end up in
content.
these tangents about
It'd be
you
the same
and
content.
drama.
This is
whatever it would
different.
be. It'd be
This
better
is
without
different.
you. It
It'd be
would
the same thing. It would be the poker news, which is nothing against them.
No.
Why hasn't that popped off? Why aren't you number one in the world, Daniel Negreanu? Why?
Buddy, if I did Twitter Spaces every day and had 15 hours to spend doing this, I promise you, people would enjoy the poker spaces more than
Why?
the ones they get listening to your high school bullshit about sociopaths.
You're
and
bringing
this-
up high school bullshit. Oh,
You
so
are.
somebody's a sociopath that's doing that to me, and I
Well,
say
who
it.
labeled it
I'm
that?
making
You
that
did.
up. What are
Who
you
labeled it
talking
that?
about? I'm being harassed and with obsessive
Oh,
people that are creating
you poor
dozens of
thing.
accounts, and you're
You poor thing.
you're criticizing me for bringing it up.
You poor thing. Oh my God. I wonder how that ever
You
happened.
don't know. You don't know what it's like at this level.
No, I
You
have
don't
no
know what
idea.
it's like fighting for your literal life on social media.
That's
You
probably the
don't know.
funniest thing you've ever said, that I don't know what
You
it's
don't
like.
know.
Being in the
Not
fucking
at this
poker limelight
level.
for 20 years. I don't know
Hey,
what
Daniel,
it's like.
what do you
But
know,
eating rocks.
Daniel? What do you know? I'm dying right now. Oh my God.
What do I know about that shit, right?
This is your third day, Daniel. This is your third day in poker, dog. What do you know?
Buddy,
Who's
Eden,
talking
you're
right
too
now?
fucking
Who's
high
talking
on
right
your
now?
own supply. You think you're way more important than you are. You're really not that
Then
important to anything
then
here.
cancel
You
me.
detract.
Then I'll go
The fact
home.
that you do this
Then
all
I'll
the time
go
is only
home.
based on the fact that you got nothing else to fucking do.
Then I'll go home. Then I'll go home.
Do what you got to do, bro.
I'm doing what I feel like I got to do, and you're coming at me.
I'm being honest.
I'm
You like
being
honesty, right?
honest.
You
I
like
do.
authenticity.
Yeah, of course I do, and I'm being honest. And I think
And I'm
this is
being honest.
unfair.
I know you do.
Well, yeah. So go ahead and do your spaces, and people will tune out eventually. The first week, 2 weeks, oh, it's great. It's the same caliber. It's the same thing. You guys don't have you don't have the X factor. You don't.
You're
don't.
not it, bro. You are not the X factor.
Okay, then cancel me.
You are the
I'm saying
the
I
G
am.
factor.
I'm saying I am. You guys don't have the X factor.
Literally,
Otherwise,
any random person we had that spends 16 fucking hours a day doing spaces would be better than you, because
you don't.
Take the conversation
You just
and you turn it
lied.
into shit.
You just lied, and you know you lied, and everybody
I'm not
knows
lying.
you
I'm
lied.
dead serious.
You just know you lied. Everybody knows it. You don't have the
I'm
X
not lying.
factor.
I'm dead serious.
You don't.
I think you make them
You
worse.
don't have the X factor.
I don't have the X factor.
The whole industry doesn't, including you, because if you did, you'd be number one on the top of the charts. With the music, you'd be the greatest rock band in the world. You'd be bigger than Lady Gaga.
You'd lately, but I am. I'm kind of a big deal. I'm just saying. I'm fucking Daniel.
I know who I'm talking to. I know who I'm talking to. I'm still saying it. So if I wake up tomorrow and I'm canceled, then hey man, I had a good run and I spoke from the heart. And I'm telling you, you guys could use a rock band to promote you, and you ain't got it. You ain't got it because you're insulated. So go ahead with your spaces, with the and totally stomp on me and put me in my grave and bury me. Go ahead, go ahead.
All right, let's Snoop, get in here, buddy. Jesus Christ.
Reporting live from the emergency room because I broke my thumbs from hitting the emoji so many times. Well, I came out here to tell Eden because he was drunk to triple check his hand before he folded when he was all in. Because I think
It's too much laughing, bro. You're wasting everybody's time chuckling and laughing.
You had the best hand, Eden, and you folded it.
All right, I'm gonna let you down. Come back when you got it together, brother. You're fucking so high.
Yeah, fuck that.
No, I got him out of here. We got a bunch of requests. Hold on, Jesus.
Of course we do. That was the sickest.
No, you got something to prove.
Matt, can you say that?
We can't hear whoever said that.
It was Matt Savage.
That was Matt. He's in Rome.
Yeah, I'm fighting for my life out here. I believe in what I say, whether or not, and I had a great meeting today, and I didn't want this, and I was playing 1-3 earlier, but then now I'm getting called out by by one of the kings of the industry saying I suck. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? If I suck so bad, then eliminate me. What else am I going to do? Go ahead. Fucking walking the plank over here. Go ahead. Do it. Or don't.
I hate to say it, but Daniel made some really good points. That's all I could tell you.
All right, Alan. Appreciate it. Let's get Matt in here. Matt, we couldn't hear you, buddy. It's okay. You're in another country. Alan, go ahead. Sorry.
No, he made a good point that there was a really good poker conversation about the Hall of Fame, about different rulings, about scheduling, about tournament stuff, and he kind of interfered into the topic where he's not really schooled on this kind of stuff that we're talking about. And if poker people ran these spaces, of course they would be more poker oriented. I don't see what Daniel said that was even remotely wrong.
No.
And what casual audience is going to care about any of that stuff? Look, not hating on that stuff. They don't care. It's boring. I don't know what you're talking about. Excuse me if I interrupted. Like, I didn't mean to.
No, yeah.
You want to draw people into the game. They're not going to care about Poker Hall of Fame. They're not going to care about tournament structures. With all due respect, they're going to care about rock stars being assholes and shaking up the system. That's just to begin with. But eventually, they're gonna care about catchy songs.
See, this is where you're clueless. Everybody who tunes into these spaces, they tune into because they like poker. Period. Right? Well, I don't know how many people we got here. They like poker. If they don't like poker, they wouldn't be here. They don't
care about rock stars and all that other stuff.
Everybody wants to hear about poker stuff. You don't. You're a music guy. You want to do music. Do whatever. But like, you're so off base in this idea that the random casual fan is going to listen to a poker. You know who listens to a poker space? People who fucking like poker, bro. And you know what they want to hear? They want to hear from a co-host and a host that knows poker and people that talk poker, right? So professional poker, whatever. Not a guy who feels like this is his new life, who hates poker or whatever.
Daniel, you already got a show, right?
What show?
Your whatever, the vlogs, the show that you do, you already got it. So they can go to that. So why are you coming into my space? Excuse me, Coco's space.
If it was your space, I wouldn't be
Excuse me, sorry, Coco. So it's like you're coming in here saying like, oh, you already got a platform. And every other established person already has a platform. And we're doing something different. So if you want to cancel me or whatever, fuck, man. This is different. And guess what? This is different. And no matter what you or anybody says, people want a different perspective. And people think poker entertainment is boring. They do. You want to bring new people in. You want to. What do you mean leave? Where am I going to leave? I'm here.
I know.
This is what I believe in. Where am I going to leave, man?
We'll just
leave.
click the mute button so we can actually have good poker conversations. Like, you waste so much of our time. I come in here to talk about poker and different things, and then I end up hearing about your fucking bullshit stories about sociopaths and poor woe is eating me. I'm like, I didn't come here for this. I wanted to hear from Alan. I wanted to hear from Matt Savage, from Sean Deeb. I want to hear from fucking people in the game. I don't want to hear about your fucking drama. And that's all you bring. All you bring is constant drama. And you think we need that. Cool. I get that. You think we need that? I disagree.
No, I don't.
I'd rather see
I don't.
poker people
No,
host
I don't
spaces.
think that. I don't think that.
Bring it.
I'm not
Always
bringing
bring it.
drama. People are bringing drama at me because I represent the truth. I don't want to talk about this sociopath that's fucking with me. I don't want to talk about that. Except there is a sociopath.
In the room,
Except somebody's coming at me.
Horseshit,
all right, so you're gonna let them crucify me. You're gonna let these losers at this level crucify the rock star.
Right now.
Crucify the rock star.
Shoe, bro. It's got horse shit all over it. If
they're crucifying the rock star, you're gonna let him. You're gonna let him get away with it.
Star, bro.
You're a fucking
basement dweller. Let's be real. You're a fucking random dude who jumped into poker.
It's like that.
Who decided he's the guy when literally there is fucking 500 people way more qualified than you and would do a better job, right?
Qualified in terms of what?
Knows nothing.
In terms of what? Qualified in terms of what?
Huh?
In terms of what? Poker news?
Just
so go ahead and go with that.
And it not being all about fucking you, bro. You don't know what a host means. A host means it ain't about you. A host delegates. Every fucking time you're on here, you try to take over everything. It's obnoxious. It sucks balls. And you detract from actual good conversations that could happen if you weren't on here.
Well, good luck with that, man. You do whatever you want, man. What am I to say to you? You're the king, kingdom. You're shitting on me in front of everybody. I disagree. You ain't number one. You're number one in this land. It's insulated. Casuals don't want to talk. They don't care. You want to draw new people into the game. Whatever, man. Whatever. You guys want to shit on me, gaslight me. When people attack me and I go, what the fuck? Why are they attacking me? You're going to blame me. You're going to blame me. You're going to gaslight me. Go ahead. Fucking go ahead, man. And guess what? 6 months from now, it's going to be the same shit. It's going to be the same shit. You're not going to be on a trajectory to transcend past the fucking thing. You're not. You're not going to be approaching the mainstream. You're not. Unless you're copying my strats after you bury me. This is the new meta. You guys should be number one in the world. And yes, I'm saying this to Daniel Negreanu, who is roasting the fuck out of me. Saying it right in your forehead. What the fuck? Why aren't you number one? You need a rock band. You need a game show. I'm yelling in my hotel hallway now. That's what you need. And I'm willing to play the game and bend the fucking knee, but I'm not taking this shit that put me into rehab when we do the whole redemption arc. And that's what you fucking need. And you know I'm right. You know I'm right because it's curated on the back end with theme songs and the whole thing. And you know I'm right because poker should be number one because you got the deep pockets and you got the talent, but you ain't got the vision. Because if you did, you'd be number one already. Because what, you think we can't come up with something better than fucking Lizzo? You think we can't be Lady Gaga? Are you out of your fucking mind? Of course we can. Or fucking assassinate me and say I'm fucking canceled. It's one or the other, bro. That's what I'm here to do. Poker should be number one. I got the scripts. Or fucking cancel me. I'm not eating this shit from anybody.
Nobody's canceling you, bro. I'm just telling you that I think you suck at this. And I think that, like, literally, you think you're, like, actually awful at running these spaces. And I think that anybody, like, who's into poker, whatever it be, anybody that actually wanted to devote time would be actually excellent at this. And I think you actually suck so bad at this that you make it a worse experience.
Yeah, well, then it's just the same shit. Oh, final table this. Oh,
really
final
bad.
that.
Like,
oh,
you say
it's
you're
like
an
three
orbiter.
betting
I
range.
listen to you on 100 spaces, and every single time I listen and I'm interested in a topic, you go talk about some dumb bullshit. I was having a good conversation with Alan. I was talking to Matt Savage. I was talking to Will Jaffe. And then you have to come in from your fucking 1-3 game and speak nonsense out of your ass and just take away. Like, I get it. Listen, Coco, this is your space, and I respect you because you're hosting. But fuck me, bro. If I ran a space, I wouldn't give you 3 seconds to talk. You don't add anything, bro. You suck at this really
You
bad.
talking to Coco saying that? No, you're saying
I'm saying if I was Coco,
yeah. So Coco was the automatic host, being yes, sir, no, sir. There we go. A block of wood,
Coco,
sir. Yeah.
I tell you this. I've
Wait,
never.
Eden, bro. I'm with you, bro.
What?
Coco had said nothing.
doing?
I'm saying this. I said Coco has never come off to me as a guy that A, makes it about him, that B, doesn't like. I'll say what he does. He comes off as a guy who loves poker, wants to talk about poker, wants to let the people speak. Ed, Eden, you want to make
The people. Who are the people? Who are the people? The people. When you say the people, you mean you. That's what you mean.
Okay. I'll say me. I say when I hear Coco speak, I get a humble, good host vibe where he has a good voice and he's chill and he listens to people. He lets people talk. He lets the conversation flow. Eden rocks, thinks he's a fucking rock star because he has a Twitter account and he just has fucking 30 hours a day to open these spaces and talk about how he's an orbitor and he's the magic and the fucking X Factor, which is all complete, utter bullshit. Like, you don't.
It's not bullshit. It's not
literally
bullshit.
the only guy that does this because you do it. But like, if you didn't, I actually think Coco and everyone else who runs these, if they don't let you speak, it will improve the quality of these spaces 1,000-fold.
Then good luck with that. Then it's the same thing. You already got your own show. Everybody's got their own show. It's the same shit. Then go ahead and go Poker News and hey, it's the blah, blah, blah. It's the same shit, Daniel. Why are you pretending like you need this? Well, you don't need it. Nobody
needs
carry
you
on
in poker, bro. Literally, nobody needs you.
No,
Like,
you don't
I'm being
need it, but
honest.
this is different. This is
Well,
different.
Nobody needs you. You're not adding. Listen, we're in a poker space, right? In the last 30 fucking minutes, we haven't said a thing about poker. Before you started chiming in with your bullshit, we were having a great conversation about Hall of Fame, the structures
I was
of it,
walking through the
match strategy.
casino,
No,
and when you
yeah,
were
and then you
talking about
started.
aliens,
Then you started
aliens,
fucking
you were
blabbing your
talking
way
about
through.
aliens. You were
You were
talking
talking
about
about stuff that
aliens.
didn't
What
show.
does aliens have to do with
He
poker?
didn't bring the subject up. He was asked about aliens. He was asked about it.
Josh, I think this is above your pay grade.
No,
I'm
first
talking
of
to
all, Ian,
Daniel right
you
now.
don't even know what the fuck my pay grade is, bro. You
I'm
keep
talking to
trying to use
Daniel right
in the
now.
entertainment
I'm
industry.
talking
So
about
shut the
I'm
fuck
talking
up.
to Daniel right now. No, bro. I'm talking to Daniel right
So
now.
it doesn't matter. So he
And I'm
wasn't
talking to
about
you this
aliens. What's
way
your
in
fact
front of
straight?
everybody.
As you always do, your facts
It's my
are wrong.
facts.
He was asked questions.
Joshua
He
Macchiello.
was asked
I'm
questions.
talking to Daniel right now. I like you guys
So
can
then
do it.
get
You
your
can run
facts
me.
straight.
You guys
Get
can
your
run
facts
me.
straight.
But I'm talking to Daniel right now, and I don't think Joshua Macchiello has any right to butt in. That's what
So
I
get your
think.
facts straight.
And I
Right,
just
you
said
have
that
to
to
butt
you.
in on fucking real conversations about poker that you butt in anyway, bro.
Aliens. Okay, you were talking about aliens. I'm just making an argument, Daniel Negreanu. I had one earbud in, then you were talking about aliens. But so you're saying, oh, it's a poker space, but you were talking about aliens and all this crazy shit in a poker space. So I'm just making an argument to you. So you wanna cancel me? Go ahead, but I'm just
Why do you keep
nullifying the
saying
argument.
people want to cancel you? I'm not trying to cancel you. I'm just telling you, you really suck at this. You're really bad at
Well,
it.
that's canceling me.
Because
That's just as good
it's
as
not.
canceling me.
It's an
So
opinion.
what am I
think
gonna?
you
I'm the
suck.
spaces guy. So if you say
Well, you
I'm
said so.
trash, where
You're the
am I gonna
spaces guy, but I
go?
promise you, if you're hosting a space, people are more and more. They're gonna like not chime in if you're the host, but I promise you, more people will chime in if it's Coco or anybody else that's hosting. They'll jump in, but when you are the host, people look at that and go, "Ah, fuck."
Well, you want to
I
know the
don't want to
numbers?
deal with the
You want to
drama.
know the
I know
numbers,
for a
Daniel
fact.
Negreanu?
I know for
You
a
want to
fact.
know the
When you're
numbers?
hosting spaces, I don't jump in.
Do you want to
because
know the
it's too
numbers?
much
Let me
of-
tell you the actual numbers, okay? Because I've been looking. Since before I chimed in to argue with you, at that moment, there was 226 listeners with the Hall of Fame or the tournament structures or whatever. Right now, there's 358 listeners. Hearing me and you, hearing me, the little guy, go toe-to-toe with Daniel fucking Negreanu because I disagree about you shitting on me. We've had like 100, like, well, whatever, 80% listener increase, Daniel Negreanu. So, I mean, whatever. You have your people, your burner accounts, your people think about that, what we can do with this. Or you can just, you can bear, not you, your people, whatever. It's not you. That was
My
not a
people?
comment about
Maybe
you.
they're all listening because Daniel has a point. If you scroll through the pictures, they're all poker players in this space. They want to hear about poker. They don't want to hear about entertainment or music or any of that stuff.
Well, you guys, according to his story, were talking about poker, and you had 226 listeners. It's the same shit. Hall of Fame
You know why
tournament
people are
structure,
tuning in
same
now,
shit.
Even? People
Why?
are tuning in now.
You gonna say
because
train
I'm
wreck? You gonna
fucking
say
telling
train
the
wreck?
truth about your bullshit that you've been running, this fucking racket you've been running.
It's
about
not
you
fucking
being an Orbitor
bullshit.
and the X Factor.
It's not fucking bullshit. The racket is your industry. The racket is your industry. You wall casuals out. You wall the general audience out. They want fucking more hype than what you guys got. They want fucking rock music. Well, whatever. Then I'll fucking die on the sword and be the martyr. But guess what? 5 years from now, everybody will know. Everybody will know I said the truth. Because if you guys were so hyped, you'd be highlighting the Super Bowl halftime show. You'd be the #1 act in the world, but you're not. And you never will be.
You know what? We're going to do better when you go away.
It's not true at all. You're going to do the same.
You're going to be gone. You won't be
You're going to do the same.
You
You're
won't
be
be
doing
doing
the same.
this in 6 months.
It's up to you, Daniel.
Because people are
it's
tired
up to
of
you.
Bullshit, fucking same old bullshit about woe is me. Oh, cry me a river, poor Eden rocks.
Woe is me.
Rockstar Orbitor.
Woe is me. I got fake noise complaints. I got dozens and dozens of phony accounts harassing me.
What have you added to a fucking poker conversation in the last month? What have you actually added that's contributed to any sort of like productive conversation that's poker related? Fuck all, nothing, because you don't know shit about the game. So why people give you the time of day as a host? It's literally because nobody else wants to do it.
I don't know shit about the game.
You literally are like the worst possible person to host these things. The worst. Like anybody else that's in poker, we paid a little bit of money to do, would do a better job than you because they would keep it on
Not
track
true.
about poker. Everything
Not
you do
true.
takes away from what poker conversation we want to have.
Because poker
like
talk,
consistent every
poker
single
talk,
space you do.
poker talk is boring, man.
Listen,
They
then
want
don't
something
get in a
else.
fucking. If you want to get in a poker space, it's going to be about poker, or it should be. And if you don't like that, that's fine. If you're bored, then you leave. But I promise you this: people that fucking chime into a poker space, guess what they want to hear about? Poker. They want to talk about poker. Okay.
They want
wanna
to talk
other
about
things?
characters in
Go
poker.
do a space
That's what
about the Kardashians.
they
Go
want
do
to
a
talk
space
about
the Rolling
characters
Stones.
in
But if
poker.
you want to do a poker space, talk about poker.
They want storylines in poker. That's what they
You can't tell
want.
people what they want. They know what they want.
You
They
can't
don't
tell
want what you
people what they
to
want.
offer.
You can't.
Huh?
You can throw money at it. You can't tell people what they want.
Well, you're
You
trying
can
to do that
throw
right
money
now.
at it. You can flash your badge, but you can't tell people what they want. The people will decide what they want, Daniel.
And they
You
will.
can't tell people what they want. But I can say my opinion. What they want is characters and storylines in poker, not 3 betting ranges
And
or
you
whatever
add
the
nothing
fuck
to any
or
of that.
tournament structures.
You
You're
add
telling me
nothing to
I
any
don't
of that.
add storylines and character stuff
No.
in
All
poker?
you
That's
add
a
is high
lie.
school
That's a
drama
lie.
bullshit.
I'm
You
a
add
real
high school
human
drama
being.
bullshit on
I'm a
consistent
real
basis.
human being who's talented, who's a poker player, who represents the lower class, who's standing toe to toe with the top of the mountain people. You think that's not compelling for people to watch? Of course it is. And I don't care if I get canceled. I don't care if this is the end of my quote unquote
Stop
career.
with the dramatic
This is the
shit.
most interesting thing
Nobody's
that's
canceling
happened
you,
in
you
poker
fucking pussy.
since Moneymaker. Since
Nobody's
Moneymaker went
canceling you,
this
pussy.
moment,
You
this
wimpy
moment
pussy.
right now, Daniel. This
What I'm
moment
telling
right
you is
now
this.
is the
You know
most
fuck all
compelling,
about poker.
interesting thing that's
You're the
happened
wrong
in
guy for
poker
this
media
role.
in the last 25
You're
years.
not interesting.
Right
You're
now.
annoying as fuck.
Right
You're so
now.
egotistical and narcissistic. All you talk
Me
about is how
standing
great
toe
you
to
are.
toe with you is the most interesting thing
Oh,
that's
yeah.
happened in 25 years
And you know
in
why?
poker.
Because it's me, not you, you fuck. It's because it's me fucking schooling you on the fact that, listen, bro, I'm a
Because
fucking
poker's
guy in poker.
boring.
You know what?
Because poker's
when I chime in
boring.
a
That's
space-
why.
When I chime in a space, people want to ask me questions. They want to know what I have to say because I promise you, when I come into these spaces, I come home, I come here with the positive mindset that I want to contribute to the conversation about poker. That's
Yeah,
why I
blah,
come here.
blah,
And people
blah.
listen.
Blah, blah,
Nobody
blah.
wants
It's the
to
same
hear
shit we've
your
been hearing for
bullshit
fucking
at 3
decades.
in the morning about you talking down to fucking women.
All right, we'll
and
see.
calling them dumb
I ain't
broads
talking. Why are you
while
bringing
you're
up
wasted
women?
out of your
Why are you
fucking
bringing up
mind.
women? I'm talking to you. I'm not talking down to women.
Yeah.
Women talk shit to me. I talk shit back because I'm an equal opportunity dude. And that shows my respect for them.
Right.
Why are you bringing up women at this moment?
Well, because you
Why?
shit on them in the other space talking
I
shit.
don't shit on women.
Yes,
That's
you
a
did.
lie.
I
No,
heard
if
it.
women talk shit about me, I talk shit back. And I'm
So you do.
willing. Well, you can't talk shit about women that shit on
You
you?
can talk shit about whoever you want, but guess what? I get to fucking expose you as a complete fraud bullshit orbitor who thinks
What's
he's
the
some
fraud?
fucking X Factor
What's
guy
the fraud?
who has the
What's the
secret
fraud?
sauce when literally everyone that's speaker right now, if they hosted this, would be better off with you fucking being booted from the space.
Go ahead. Challenge
I
accepted.
would much rather
Challenge.
enjoy spaces without
Challenge accepted.
It's no
You're
challenge,
talking. That's
bro.
a fucking gossip.
you.
The
It's no
same
challenge.
shit. They're just gonna kiss the rings and go fucking blah blah blah. I'm literally the only guy at this. Daniel Negreanu. Have you ever encountered a guy in a public space that has the balls to speak to you like this? Because I feel that you're coming at me at an incorrect angle, and I don't appreciate it. Have you
met
ever
many
experienced
narcissists
this?
in my time. I've met.
Well,
many
what if I
narcissists
said
in my
you're a
time.
narcissist? What if I said that?
You know what? I'll tell you this. I'll show you self-awareness. I know that I have some narcissistic qualities, and I'm self-aware of that.
Okay,
Right?
then how are you going to call somebody else a narcissist?
Right.
That's being
I
hypocritical.
do know I have some qualities. I don't think, based on the definition, I actually am a narcissist, and I don't know that you are, right? But you're.
Well, you just called me one. You just called me one.
I said either narcissist, sociopath. I don't know where you fucking fall. I was asking you the question.
I'm not a sociopath.
What you think you are? But you're
you
like
just backpedaled the fuck out of what you just said. You just fucking backpedal. So how's a poor motherfucker with no clout is gonna make Daniel gonna backpedal the fuck out of a talking point where he thinks he's gonna fucking stomp on me? Boom. Now what? Cancel me. Go ahead.
I'm
Go
buddy,
fucking
with
head.
Listen, this cancel shit makes you sound like such a fucking dweeb. You keep saying cancel me.
Fine.
It's
All right.
Twitter. You can
All
do
right.
whatever the fuck you want, you little dweeb.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is
Okay.
this: if you run a space, it's going to be shit. If Coco runs a space, or Poker Eric, or anybody in poker runs a space, people who like poker are going to have a better time. When you're on the fucking speaker list or you're a host, you turn this into fucking shit. You turn beautiful Opus One wine into fucking dirt mud shit. And you do it on every space because you make it about you.
Blah,
This space
blah,
was beautiful. I
blah,
tuned in to listen to
blah,
Sean Deeb celebrate his bracelet. I was on his rail to listen to Alan Kessler, to listen to Matt.
Yeah, I
Kaplan,
would have been on his
to listen to
rail
Will
too,
Guthrie,
unless
and then
he's
you
fucking
come in,
representatives
Mr.
of poker being
Dark
fucking
fucking eye of the cock.
weirdos, fucking
Ruined
weirdo,
the whole
because somebody has
fucking
me
thing.
blocked. When I like, all you got to do is be friendly with me. I was friendly with them. I would have been on the rail too, and we would have had a fucking great time.
Buddy,
and you just
you
elevate
ruined
the
the
new
whole
rock
fucking
star.
thing. And I'm finished.
Oh, I
The
ruined
reason I'm
it.
still on here is because I want to make it clear to you.